I'm Baldino from Body Systems Fitness Consultants, and today we're going to show you a product called the Core Sliders. Core Sliders require a flat surface, ideally a carpeted surface or a runner, but they also work very well on a rubber mat like so. And what the Core Slider is designed to do is to help engage all muscles of your core, which is your lower back, your hips, and your abdominals. But the Core Sliders also will assist you in some flexibility stretches, some lower body movements such as lunging, and some upper body such as push-ups. There's also some very challenging combination moves. So let me show you some of the basic uses and some of the advanced uses of the Core Sliders. Okay, we're going to start your Core Slider warm-up. First, you're going to sit on the ground, and what you want to do is knees are bent, slightly rotated towards each other. You want to slide back. You start to feel the abdominals right there. You also feel stretch in your chest and your arms and your shoulders. Come up and breathe and come up. You want to just very much feel the abdominals. As soon as you start to feel contracted, come up. Now what you can do is you can assist it by pulling yourself up to your abdominals. And from there, take it down. Let's do a little bit of a plank with the Core Sliders on the elbows for cushioning. You can start on your knees. At this point, you want to really make sure you're aligning your back and not arching. From here, we're going to hold it for a few seconds. And from here, we're going to take the feet, flexing to the ground, lift off, do the traditional plank. Make a little bit of a shaping going on with the abdominals. And you hold that and take it down. Now take the Core Sliders on your hand. And what you do is you're going to sit back with the buttocks and the hips, but push the hands away. So it looks like this. 3 more. So you're going to get the shoulders, upper back ready to do higher level work. And relax. Now from here, when you use one Core Slider, this is a great one for the hips and glutes. You put the right foot in the center of the slide. You're going to extend the right leg back. And of course your left leg through, and you're going to sit back and up. Back and up. And that's doing now, just working my left hip and glute muscle. Just easing into warming him up for some of the harder, more difficult exercises. Okay, let's switch sides. Simply just put your left foot, cross the right leg under, and as I explained, just stretching and working all the way here. Great, great active warm-up for the hips and buttocks. Okay, and finally, we're going to take you back to 2 Core Sliders. We'll place them on our knees. On this one, very carefully and slowly, I'm going to place your hands under your head and you're slowly opening your knees. The very big inner thigh stretch. Come up, down, come up, down, squeezing in. Right now we're working the inner thighs and again opening up the hips. And finally, I'm going to keep the right knee onto the Core Slider. Left leg forward, going to a kneeling warrior. Just opens up my right hip. I'm going to extend your upper body as you push your hips away from the back foot. Switch on the other side, take another Core Slider. Right leg is forward. And what you do is you also want to pelvic tilt and engage the back hip, tense up the left buttocks. Extend forward, elongate your upper body. And release. Okay, now we're ready to do some work. Okay, the next group we're going to be working on is the legs. And with the Core Sliders, you can do something like a reverse lunge. You put the Core Slider on your right foot, and as you slide it back, you're sitting into or lunging into your left leg. So it looks like this. You're sitting here, and with the Core Slider, it helps you do is facilitate the movement. You're sitting through the left leg, stretching the right hip. One way we like to do it because it kind of involves your upper body and the core as well. Bring both arms to this leg that's not moving, so away from the Core Slider. So as you can see, you're really getting your full muscles involved. Getting my abdominals involved, my hips involved, and then when you're done, just switch sides and repeat. The next leg exercise we do would be a lateral squat, or a lateral squat. We want to start, you sit through and pull in. Pulling with the inner thigh as you come in, sitting on the left leg to work the left leg as well. Same thing, you're done, just switch sides. Sitting through, use your arms to a counterbalance. Sit those arms out. You really want to sit back into this, you don't go forward. So as you sit back, you get the whole lower body involved. Another exercise we can do with the Core Sliders is the traditional push-up. But with the Core Sliders, you can put a knee twist on it and make it more challenging and more effective. First, we like to use 2 pair of Core Sliders. Put your knee the knees, we're going to have 2 core sliders. And from here, you start just with a regular push-up on the knees. So we'll do 5 reps. 1, 2, exhale to come up, long shoulders, 3, don't let the core collapse, 4, go long, and 5. Do a little stretch back here, 3. Now the advanced version to this would be, as you start to slide out, or lower yourself, slide your arms out a little bit, go down to a push-up position about 90 degrees with the elbows, and pull the core slider back towards you. So you're going down, and what that does is that pushing and pulling involves all the muscles in the shoulder, upper back, chest, and yes, the abdominals and core because you're having to support your weight. So that sliding motion involves all the musculature of my shoulder, pectorals, and like I mentioned, the core. So the advanced version of that will simply be on your feet. For that, you can take away the ones for your knees. Same exact thing, traditional push-ups, core slider push-ups, go down and back, down and back. So that's 1 degree of difficulty that can be raised by using the core sliders. Has to be used in accordance with what your body can handle, but it's a real effective upper body workout. First, you just place them down. And what you want to make sure you can do is you want to make sure you can support your own weight through what we call a push-up plank position. So if you're able to hold your own weight up without collapsing in your spine, then you're ready to do the core sliders. Typically, you want to try and hold your body weight up at least 30 seconds minimum, upwards of a minute, before you attempt to do the core sliders. So one warm-up we like to do is you hold your core position without arching your back. You bring your right knee in, foot off the floor, hold it. Come back to the starting position, bring your left knee in, contract your abdominals, back to starting position, and come down. Now if you're able to support yourself doing those 2 exercises, the push-up pose and the knee in, then we're going to go start onto the core sliders. And the 3 base moves that you do with these are very challenging, but very result-oriented. First one, you get the mountain climber. So you want to put the tips of each toe into the center of the core sliders. From there, you'll once again establish a push-up position, without arching, without dropping your head, and you start. Typically, we'll do it between 10 20 seconds to start. So demo. So you're starting back and forth. Now, while I'm doing this, I'm going to start to feel my arms, my abdominals, my hips, and my legs will eventually burn because of the workload. And that's the mountain climber. So the core slider assists the movement, but also puts a lot of contractions into the muscles I just mentioned. The second part is the challenging one. Probably the most challenging of these 3 is the pike up. Pike up, you're back to push-up position, and you're going to contract your lower abdominals, pull them up, as you push your chest towards your abdominals. So we'll say, exhale as you go up, and you're working your lower abdominals, your arms, and some legs. Okay, that's the pike up. The third exercise that really engages your abdominals, below the glutes and hips, is the scissor. Same push-up position, long shoulders, squeeze in, squeeze in, squeeze in. The thing you don't want to do is as you open up, you don't want to drop the back. Keep that core engaged. So while you're doing this, the entire time, you have to work. And from here, we have some more advanced levels. We like to combine all 3. So quickly, it'll look like this. I typically like to do the pike up first. We put open closers, scissors, into mountain climbers. So those 3 in a row are really an ideal, very effective, very quick way to work your core. Okay, the next version I'm going to show you, the next exercise routine with the core slider, is more advanced. It incorporates the entire core and lower extremities. The first one is an exercise we did earlier on for the push-ups and the scissors. This is going to be a scissor push-up. So first you open, close, establish the core without dropping, come in, and then we push up. So it looks like this. Scissor, push. Scissor, push up. Scissor, push up. Okay, that engages the entire core as well as the upper body. The next one's a little more advanced than that. and it's a tightly groove effect. And abdominal muscle to point up. As you lower yourself, push up, tight, push up, tight, push up, tight, push up. Again, that incorporates every muscle pretty much in your body, but getting your chest, your arms, your abdominals, your back, your hips. And finally, this one we need a little space for. It's a side winder. Once again, engages the shoulder muscles, hips, abdominals, and back. You're basically sliding your foot out and your hands follow. Now, the challenge to this is you can't move without your core collapsing when the exercise is over. So if you watch, see what I'm doing. It's hand, foot, hand, foot, hand, foot, hand, foot, hand, foot, hand, foot. And again, all these can be put into a sequence to really pick it up a notch. Give you a quick little demo. You got open, push, tight, push, tight, push, and finish it off with the side winder. So when you combine these exercises, it raises the level a notch. So that's the advanced version of the core sliders. Hey, it's John Baldino from Body Systems. Hope you enjoyed some of the work we showed you with the core sliders. Again, we like to incorporate full body movements. Your workouts are quicker, you engage more muscles at once for better results. Just remember, always keep yourself in alignment.